Ever tried pushing a heavy cart up a ramp and wondered why it felt harder than you expected? Here's the thing. When you're moving loads on inclined surfaces, the physics gets surprisingly complex. And if you're designing automated systems, getting these calculations wrong can mean the difference between smooth operation and catastrophic failure. Think about it. Moving 200 pounds horizontally takes one amount of force. Lifting it straight up? That's fighting gravity head-on. But push that same load up a 30-degree ramp, and suddenly you're dealing with force vectors, friction coefficients, and geometric relationships that can make your head spin. This matters because inclined surface applications are everywhere. Adjustable hospital beds, wheelchair ramps, solar panel arrays that track the sun, automated tailgates. Each one requires precise actuator sizing. Underspecify your linear actuator and it stalls or burns out. Overspecify and you're wasting money on unnecessary power and components. Here's what catches most engineers off guard. The force needed isn't just a simple fraction of vertical lift force. Gravity splits into components along and perpendicular to the incline. Then friction enters the equation. And pushing versus pulling on that same slope, completely different force requirements. The mathematics behind inclined plane mechanics involves trigonometry, force decomposition, and multiple variables that interact in non-intuitive ways. While engineering calculators can crunch these numbers instantly, understanding the underlying physics helps you spot when real-world conditions deviate from theory. Whether you're designing industrial automation or solving accessibility challenges, mastering inclined surface calculations separates functional designs from failed prototypes. Find the link in the description below to read the full article.